Okay, so welcome to Friday Night Dementia, aka Everywhere at the End of Funk, aka Boyfriend Has Dementia. So what this mod does, it like mixes Everywhere at the End of Time with Friday Night Funkin', and when I first learned that this was a thing, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, so this thing is also changed too. Like this is like really like well made. And to be clear, I have listened to the whole entirety of Everywhere at the End of Time. It's just so fascinating what the caretaker did to like capture what dementia patients go through on a day-to-day basis all the way until stage 6, where they eventually die, right? It's stage 6, right? Yeah, it's stage 6, right? Hold on, let me look it up. How many stages of dementia are there? 7. Okay, I was wrong. There is 7. What I was going to say is like, oh yeah, there's 6 stages, and I was like, oh, what would have been cool if they put up like, instead of week, they put like stage, and each song gets more and more corrupted. Basically, it's just like the first track of each album, or the first 3 tracks of each like stage, or each stage in Everywhere at the End of Time. I think it would just work really well for this, because the tutorial is it's just a burning memory. I'm not gonna have a lot of commentary on the song. It's just I love this song so much. It's so good, man. I mean, I can't think, man. Whenever I listen to this, I feel really sad and nostalgic and like scared, because I mean, I'm like, I have like I think I'm like, I can't think. I think I might experience dementia in my fuck you. I think I might experience dementia in my fuck you. But I think I might experience dementia in my elder years, because I heard that a lack of sleep helps increase the risk of getting dementia, and I have like borderline insomnia, so I'm not looking forward to that. God, I love this song so much. It's my favorite song. It's my favorite song in all of fucking Everywhere at the End of Time. I know I shouldn't be like talking so lightly about dementia and how serious it is. I am fully aware of everything that happens with it, because ever since my discovery of Everywhere at the End of Time, I've been really like interested in dementia, and I thank God do not have any elder relatives that have experienced dementia, as far as I know. But I know how serious it could be, and I know how like hard it could be to go through. But I mean, I'm aware that it's not something to make fun of. It's just that I'm really fascinated by it. It's just like, why does the brain do that to itself, or why does the body do that to its brain? Anyways, all right. So here is Forgotten Bopipo, which is a completely different shift of the original mod. This is the part that I was talking about, where it's like very surreal. It's like, it doesn't really remind me of the original mod. I think what would have been cooler is that if they remixed the original songs to sound more like the Caretakers, the Caretaker style. I don't know, maybe I'm just like more biased towards the tutorial because I really like Everywhere at the End of Time. But it's just something about it just feels better than this part. Like, it just feels better than Forgotten Bo Peep-O and Who's Pico. What bothers me about this mod is that, like, I don't think it's possible. Okay, my understanding of basic human knowledge is that the boyfriend cannot be over 15. He's either 14 or 15, and if he is canonically older, then I'm not gonna agree with it. Because there's no way he's 16 or 17, man. He's got to be, like, at least 14 or 15. And my bets are 14. So, what's wrong with that is that I don't know how a 14-year-old could get dementia. I don't think it's possible, because they're still youthful, and they're still, like, their brain is still active, and it's just... Yeah, it's just, it bothers me, because I don't think it's physically possible for a 14-year-old to get dementia. So this doesn't really make sense. Unless if he just has memory problems. Fuck. Yeah, apparently I suck at this game. And also the add-ons that I installed only change the songs in the title of their name. So like right now we're just gonna go to also they put what I remember to be the last song of Everywhere at the End of Time, if I'm correct. They put it as the death music, which I think is like really clever, because I'm pretty sure at like the last like minute, I believe, of Everywhere at the End of Time, it symbolizes death. And I think that the fact that they put the last song of Everywhere at the End of Time for the death music, I think that's really clever. Alright, now it's on to Forgotten Pico, which this one, it's got a lot of city sounds and a lot of, like, what's it called? What's that fucking thing that causes, like, the crackling in the background? Like, the thing that you hear a lot of in lo-fi. Pee-pee. In my opinion, I think Pico's part sounds pretty fucking good. Like, I know all it is slowed down and distorted, but I still think it's not. I wouldn't listen to it, but I still think it's pretty good. It sounds like he's saying die, which is like very scary, because that, like, in my opinion, implies that he's the one who killed them, because he like snapped or something. And apparently in this song, the boyfriend's part is just really long. And now from this point on, it's just a bunch of fucking gibberish. I wonder how everyone, that's also in the park, just feels about like this young kid. This feels about this young kid just like looking really sad and depressed, singing to himself. Die. Uh-oh. Original Pico, in my opinion, is like really easy. And I think that's the end of the song, right? So. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like this implies that boyfriend snapped and killed all of them, and like the trauma from it increased his like growth rate of the extra like proteins and shit in his brain. Also, yeah, these songs aren't altered, so this is like the Ghost of Pico just decided to fucking spit rap battle the boyfriend. POV, you're vibing to Pico's music. Anyways, yeah, so that was Friday Night Dementia. I hope you enjoyed, because I know I sure fucking did, because when I figured out that this existed in the first place, I was like, damn, I really want to play that. Because I first saw it off of a YouTube video. It was like, oh, what's wrong with my Friday Night Funkin'? And then when they opened up the tutorial, I was like, that's everywhere at the end of time. I need to fucking play this immediately. And so, yeah, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, why not? Let's make a YouTube video on it. And, if you're interested, I'll leave a link to Everywhere at the End of Time's album in the description. I'll leave a link to, the person who made the add-ons, like Forgotten Bo Pico and Who's Pico. I'll leave their channel link in the description. So yeah, that was Friday Night Dementia. I hope you guys enjoyed. And Ancient Gods Part 2 video coming out tomorrow, because I have Doom Eternal Deluxe Edition, so I'll get it as soon as it drops, I believe. Anyways, yeah, bye.